Hello, I'm back. This is a reader response question, and I'm adding some other stuff to it because it got me to thinking. Just a quick, at the end, there'll be an extra section where I'll tell you why I wasn't making a video for a week, so sorry. um, After the cut, we'll get down into um, this viewer submitted question from GoGoKoopzilla after the break. Okay, then let's get down to it. Here's the question from GoGoKoopzilla. I have a question or topic I'd like to hear your thoughts on. How do you feel about the emphasis that is being put on sharing videos of yourself playing games? I've seen a barrage of PS4 commercials the past couple of months, and they seem to focus on sharing videos of yourself playing games. They even felt this was so important that they put a button on the controller for it. Maybe I'm just old, but this is something I couldn't care less about. I have a massive amount of games I haven't even had time to play right now. I feel it would be a complete waste of time sitting around watching videos of other people playing on my PlayStation when I could be playing a game myself. When I was growing up with Atari and NES, of course we didn't have the ability to do something like this, but if we did, I still wouldn't have cared. I didn't want to have friends go over or go to a friend's house just to sit and watch or have them watch me playing a game. In fact, I could say I've left friends' houses because I was tired of watching them play a game. Generally, we would take turns or play something two-player. I guess my question is, how important do you think the ability to share videos is in a game system today? And do you think this could even potentially hurt sales if people are just watching videos instead of playing the games for themselves? Awesome, looking forward to it. Another thing I want to add: do you think this is just a fad, or one of the things those things everyone will tout as the next best thing they never use, or is it here to stay as an integral part of gaming in the future? Okay, then. I'll answer your questions categorically. First part of your question. Sharing gameplay video can be useful if you're doing something that's noteworthy. But the thing is that most of the people who share gameplay videos aren't good at playing the game. And I'll give you an example. Look at Game Explain when they got an early build of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and see how they were playing the game. Now, at that point, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze wasn't released yet, so normal gamers couldn't get their hands on it. But they weren't playing that game very well. I mean, rookie mistakes, really. Okay, missing Kong letters, not getting all the bananas in a string so they couldn't get the puzzle piece, missing hidden secrets, just trying to get to the end of the level as quickly as possible. And anyone knows that has played any of the Donkey Kong Country games knows that they're all about exploration and trying to find out what's going on. So I mean, you know, it all leads to all of this stuff. Do I think it's going to hurt sales if people are just watching video games? No, it's not. The thing is that this is just a feature. It's like the Xbox One with their Kinect. Like, each of these companies is trying to has some type of gimmick that they're using to appeal to a broader audience. Okay, Microsoft has their Kinect 2.0, which no one really wanted, but Sony has their share button, so you can upload like a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes of gameplay footage and put it immediately on the internet, which on YouTube, which I guess is a good thing, but who really cares? No one's like, oh man, I gotta play. I gotta show my friends how I did badly at this game. And Nintendo's is the gamepad. You know, it's the second screen gameplay. That's their thing. I mean, unless you're doing like speed runs or something, like showing people how to do a secret area or something, I don't see how even like anyone cares. Because like you said in your question, We all grew up playing video games back in the day. We all went to people's houses and they were going to show us the new game, and they played it and never gave it to anyone else. Or we would say, look, man, I don't want to play that. It's a single player game. Let's play a two-player game so then everyone can do something. You know, it's unimportant. To the third part of your question, do I think it's just a fad or everyone will tout as the next best thing or is it integral? I don't think that sharing, because here's the thing. I figured out how to record my gameplay a long time ago. I have this was before DVRs became popular and cable still had the cable box or it came directly to your TV. I had cable. One day a long time ago, I loved watching the Sci-Fi Channel during New Year's because they had the Godzilla marathon. They would show all of these awesome Godzilla films for like 24 hours. It's Godzilla films. And I recorded it. But in between commercial breaks, I'd play Smash Brothers. And you see where I'm going with this. I recorded my Smash Brothers. It's boring. It's boring. No one gives a shit what you do with your games. It's like I recently saw a thing where people are like recording. Most people don't care. Like, I mean, I know people are saying, well, let's plays and all that shit. I really don't care. I don't care about seeing you play a game. I don't care. What you do with your game playing time is good for you, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. Which leads me to people talking about fads of the gaming. There's always people in the gaming industry who are always trying to force they're trying to force what the next hot thing is in the entertainment industry in general. Entertainment in general, not just video games, but entertainment in general. In the video game industry, we have people who are like remember 3D TVs were going to be the big thing. Remember like 5 years ago, 3D TVs, 3D gaming. Now, Nintendo actually got it right with the 3DS. But the thing is that most people don't use the 3D on the 3DS. I don't. I use it very sparingly. Like, unless there's a game where it actually works really well, I don't use 3D on my 3DS. So, I mean, 3D is okay. I mean, it's all right. Now it's Oculus Rift. Which sounds nice, but in actuality, I mean, let's tell the truth about Oculus Rift and Google Glass. Let's be frank. People are going to use this shit to make a porn game, okay? A first-person porn game. And not everything should be done in first person. I don't know why people think that's such a big deal, but whatever. It's like you're in the game. Look, until they make technology that's like a fucking holodeck from Star Trek, first person anything is going to suck because it's just your eyes. You're still in a room by yourself playing games. There's nothing else immersive about it. Oh, look, I can hear it. Big deal. So, I mean, in conclusion, these things happen and people, need to get over it. They just need to fucking get over it. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. To round up everything, sharing videos and games, it's useful, but not, like, the thing is like, when you see, like, everyone who thinks that sharing their videos from their gameplay videos is gonna, like, in their head, they think it's gonna be like when you watch a video game commercial or professionals, not realizing that those people have editors to make shit look great. When, I mean, it's just really boring. I mean, we've all seen it. Is it gonna hurt sales? No. No one's not gonna. The joy of video games is playing them, not watching them. Unless you have no idea how to play the game, and then watching it is all you can really do. Is it a fad that people use and then just kind of use for a little bit and then just kind of go by the side of the road, or is it going to stay here forever? It's going to be like a secondary function. Like, most people won't use it, or they'll use it for a little bit and then get rid of it because it's very like it's like achievements. I personally don't like. I have a PS3 and I have a ton of achievements for games that I played, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's you know, like I had a friend who was who had the PSN. He was very happy about it. I was like, well, added on PSN. He's like, man, you got a lot of trophies. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about trophies. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't give a shit about trophies. I don't care. I like playing games for the sake of playing games, not as street cred, because that's not a very good reason to have street cred. So I hope that answered all your questions. GoGoKoopzilla. I hope you and other viewers like you continue to send excellent, thought-provoking questions, because just thinking up stuff off the top of my head or talking about articles is kind of boring sometimes. Stay tuned after the cut of this video, because I will explain why I haven't been making videos for a while. Okay then, this is just a little addendum just to tell you why I wasn't making vids. I basically am trying to, well, not trying to. I enrolled in a program that lets me get my master's, finish off my master's, because I took a lot of courses in college that some of which counted as master courses. And so basically, I get to carry those over. So instead of taking 2 years to get my master's, I can get it in a year. Well, actually, like 8 months. So I took I had to take a series of tests to test out of certain things, which I'm pretty sure I did well on all of them. So hopefully within the next year, I will have a master's in political science and sociology. So yeah. So I'm not gonna physically. I I had to do school stuff. So yeah. So yeah, that's why you didn't see me. I might have responded on some videos or gone to certain websites, but like because these videos are time consuming. Not so much the actual recording them, but rendering them is time consuming, because while it's rendering, I can't do anything else with this software. So, and it bogs down my laptop. So, so I mean, I can't really do anything else. So, you guys have a good day.